Right, we're off for an overnighter. We're doing a solo in the Cheviot Hills. Somewhere I've done a little bit of a recce, but I'm just going to play it by ear when I get up there, and to see how the day pans out. The weather up there for the next 24 hours is, well, as per, meant to piss down. So, like I say, we're going to take it as it comes. Thanks for joining us. See you in a bit. Right, so we've just come through Rothbury and through Harbottle, and we're now heading to the location. On the left, on my left, is Otterburn Firing Range, and on the right is the Great Cheviot Hills, and that in front is a cyclist. Right, we've reached the car park. This is basically as far as I can go. This is Blindburn. There's a bridge up to the old Roman camps up there, and we're heading up that way. So I'm just going to have a sandwich and put my boots on, and I'm away. See you in a bit. Right, so we've left the car park. We just basically need to follow this river all the way up. And as if by magic, as if it knows, as soon as you step foot out the car, it starts to rain. Mind, this is forecast for today. From 12 o'clock today till about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I've changed the shelter. I've brought the snug pack. I just thought if I was going to be spending a lot of time in there, I would prefer a little bit more room than the DPM basher. So that's what I've brought. So that's the direction we've come from. We've followed this valley all the way up, keeping the river on our left, which is just over there. And we're heading around to the right. We're going to scoot around the bottom of this hill and see what's there. Right, that's the way we came. We're scooting around the bottom of this hill, and that's the way we're heading up the top. Beyond that peak again is another one. On that peak is the Lambs Hill Mountain Refuge Hut, and then beyond that again is another hill, and that's where I'm planning to camp. It's probably all in from the car to the point of interest. I suppose you're looking at about 6 mile, 8 clicks, something like that. So that's the way we're going, guys. Now I reckon if I was Bear Grylls, that would be my dinner. So that on top of there that you can see is like a container silo. and it's full of hay, I believe, because there's a load of cows around it. So that's the top of our first hill, and I'll bring you back. Right, so we're starting to climb now. This is the peak, the first peak, and as I imagined, that silo's full of hay. Somehow the cows are getting in, and it's I'm assuming that's their winter feed, so they're going to be hungry. But that's the way we're heading, up and over. So down there's where we've come from. I don't know if you can make out the silo with the hay there, but this is the view up on the second peak. Looking out over to Scotland now, and this fence here is the Scotland-England border. That in the distance, I don't know if you can make out that hut, that's the Lambs Hill Mountain Refuge, and I'm going up over the top of that hill with a view to camp on the other side. Visibility isn't brilliant, and by the looks of those clouds rolling in, this rain's going to get a lot worse. Right, more or less at the peak. Been to the Mountain Refuge hut, which is just down there, other side of that fence again, Scotland, and I'm planning to camp in that direction somewhere. I don't know if you can see in the distance there, that's the trig point there. So as you can see, it's pretty boggy up here, but this now is the Pennine Way, and had it not been pissing down, you probably would have been able to see the views. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. And of course, me, like an idiot, left me gaiters, left me waterproof trousers. Hence, soaked to the bone. These boots, these German Gore-Tex para boots, absolutely amazing. I mean, you can see how wet I am. I'm walking through bogs which are up to my shins, and they've never once let water in. They're a brilliant boot, absolutely amazing. A bit like these views. Right, I'm going to bring you back when I'm set up. Bye for now. Right, I think we've found our spot. With a view like that, I think it would be rude not to. I'm thinking about just that little flat divot there. Yeah, not a bad view to wake up to in the morning. Hopefully the rain should be stopped by, well, it said 5ish in the morning. So I'll bring you back when I'm set up. Right, the rain's more or less stopped, which I'm pleased about. We're set up. Inside there we've got, well, I'll take you in anyway. I've got the, you've all seen the modified bivvy bag I did with the zip in there, the 3/4 zip in. Inside of that is a multi-mat. I'm not quite sure the model of the multi-mat, but cracking piece of kit them. If you haven't got one, highly recommend them. And that sleeping bag is the new Snug Pack Jungle, or it's either Jungle or Tropical, I can't remember what they call it, sleeping bag. It's got the built-in mozzie net for your face, well, your full body, it stops the bugs getting in. Ground sheet, head torch, me hat's there, me charger for later on. All my cooking kits there, that's my jet boil, food for tonight. Couple of bottles of rocket fuel, bottle of water. I've also got another 2 50-year pattern bottles of water, and that in there is my buffalo jacket. I just thought, because I've never used that sleeping bag before, I mean it goes down to about 7 degrees, but you know, in case I need it in the middle of the night, I'm going to use the buffalo, which is in there. So I've put this carabiner on here, if you can see that. And tonight I'm just going to loop it around the pole, just, you know, in case there's any side winds coming from down there. But yeah, it's not a bad location, is it? You know, it's a decent enough spot. The rain's coming and going, but there's some blue sky over there, so with a bit of luck it might dry up later on. Okay, bye for now, I'll see you later. I just thought I'd let you see what I was having for my evening meal. We've got one of those gluten-free out of, I think that was out at Aldi, beef and black bean, with a couple of packets of curry flavoured noodles. There's a chocolate pudding in chocolate sauce, a lemon cake, and for breakfast tomorrow I'm having barbecue beans and pork sausage. And obviously I'll be having a couple of bottles of beer for after me food. Right, well it's, what's that, 5 to 7. It's been raining for about the last hour. I went for a walk and literally just as I got back it started to rain again, so I'm just going to put some food on, or I have put some food on. And once I've eaten that, I'm not quite sure how much more filming I'll do tonight. But anyway, I'll see what happens. Right, I just thought I'd give you one last chat before it gets dark. It's only, I mean, it's took us, I've had me food, so it's what, 20 to 7, so 40 minutes. Within that 40 minutes it's been raining, I've been sat in under the tarp. The sun's gone down and straight away the clouds started to drop. You can see how low it is. All within 40 minutes. It was quite bright and warm less than an hour ago. I've had to put my buffalo on. It's gone cold, you know. So it just shows you how quick, when you're out in places like this, things can actually change. And you can see how you know, people get lost and stranded and all the rest of it. But yeah, I was quite surprised myself when I popped me, because obviously over there is pretty clear. I popped my head out the top and I thought, Jesus Christ, it's getting foggy. So I might do a bit filming in the dark. I've brought a laser pen with us to see if I can get some, see what it looks like on the side of them, on them hills. But yeah, I think that's probably about it for now. Tarp's held up well again. I love this tarp, it is a good one. And to be honest with you, even though it's a 3x3 metre, there's very little difference in the weight to this and the British Army DPM one. It's obviously I carry the same, the poles are the same, and all the rest of it, the sort of paracord and stuff's all the same. I've just put one of them toggles, you know, them kit markers, in case I get out and need the toilet in the middle of the night. But yeah, decent enough setup. And actually I changed it round a bit before, so now I can get, you know, I can get that closed right in for tonight. So we'll see what happens. I might bring you back. Bye for now. Right, well, as you can see, it's 10:30. I've drunk my beers, and I'm just sitting chilling. In the distance over there, I don't know if you can pick that out on this, probably not. There's about 5 or 6, I'm assuming, different people, all with sort of lamps or torches or something. They're all lit up there on the horizon. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't, but yeah, you can see it. I mean, that must be what, a good mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile from where I am. And they've got the whole hillside lit up. There's about 5 of them, I think. So I'm going to sign off, and I have no doubt I'll see you all in the morning. Bye for now. Right guys, it's 7:15 in the morning. I'm up. I've had my breakfast. The visibility's down about 50 metres. Not good, not what I wanted this morning. So I'm going to drop the tarp. I can't even see the other side. I'm going to drop the tarp, and I'm going to pack up the rest of the gear up, and I'm going to shoot off and get back down to the car as quick as I can and as safely as I can. If I find anything that I think will be of interest, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, bye for now. Right, so that's where we've come from. Right up in the clouds. We've gone past the hut, and I'm pleased to see I can see down the bottom there. I had a feeling it was going to be the same all the way down. So I'm going to sign off. I hope you liked it. It's been a good night. There was things I was going to do and show and stuff like that this morning. That snug pack sleeping bag for one, brilliant sleeping bag, but the zip's broke on it, and that's the first time I've used it. It was brand new, and that's the new issue tropical sleeping bag. The zips just aren't very good on them. I don't know if anybody else has got one, or anybody else has had any experience of them, but I'd be pleased to know your thoughts on it. So like I say, sorry for the hasty escape, but as you can see, the weather wasn't too good. So like I say, thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you on the next one.